Hey guys, hi. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Royce, and this is just my story. Okay. It came about many years ago when I was not really very small. It's not even once upon a time, believe me. But have you ever wondered that just over that horizon over there is maybe something there's for you? Well, I think that horizon is this one. This horizon. This is my horizon. Um, Again, hi, my name is Royce, and this is a story of a guy who wants to live in a place very similar to this, if not this place. And this is in Norrbotten, northern Sweden, or otherwise known also as this, Scandinavian Lapland. A lot of people say that Lapland would be like in Finland or something, but it's actually a country that is not that independent, but it's a country by itself. You know, it's within the four countries, though, with various degrees of autonomy. So join me as I been like exploring this way. I live in Stockholm, which is the capital of Sweden, and that's about 1 hour away from where we are right by plane, or maybe like 10 hours drive. It depends on how good of a driver you are. So again, my name is Royce, and I'm working at this hotel here in Slogness. It is Slagnas. And then if you see it on Google Maps, just click the one that says like Sweden, and then that's the only Slogness as far as we know. So the berries are starting to show up. Spring is not right around the corner, but it's on its way now. Okay, so just look how beautiful this place is. Okay, we like to shout out with our friends, regular guests as well. Foxy, Bam, Spellman, Metric. Hello there. I hope you're watching. So this morning I had the chance to take a video of a deer that was running around. Uh, it's alone, which is really like very sad because they're actually like herd animals. So if it's a predator, it's a pack. If it's a herbivore, it's a herd. Okay. So join me as I walk to my work, and we talk about life. So we're talking about horizons. For those who are quite young and you want to build something for yourself, well, there is really no formula. But all I can say is that it's really start early. I mean, you know, when I say share stories with this, it doesn't mean that I want to show off or make myself sound better. Okay, it's far from it. It's basically the story of what happened to me, and from what I learned from other people as well as I travel to this road we call life. Uh, it's quite similar. So I guess you know I- maybe I'm doing something close to you know like a good idea or something. And I may sound like an old guy, but I am an old guy, so bear with me. But like I said, this is for this video, this vlog is for those people who are looking for something, and it's has to be not necessarily has to be living here in the north or living here in somewhere cold. It could be in the desert, it could be in the island, it could be in the mountain, it could be somewhere, anywhere. You could probably be already there, but you don't know. But for some people, there's this like yearning, there's like this call, there's this like pull of to go somewhere that it's really very far, and what most people say would be like out of your comfort zone. Wait, somebody said here, truth hurts. Yes, hi. Hi, Cynic. Yes. Oh, no, Cynic. Yeah, truth hurts. Yes, not Cynic. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Sweden is it's quite beautiful. It's picturesque, and it's how do you say that? It's something that it's something that it's really, really different. I've been to Finland. I've been to Norway. Um, this would this would really, you would be confused, or you won't really notice the difference unless you know. But this could pass on uh, as Finland or Norway. The only difference is that Sweden would be like this, kind of flat. You know, there are like a lot of, generally, how do you say that? If you're facing north, the left side of Sweden is mountainous. That forms the boundary between Norway. And then on the right side, going to the east, would be relatively flat, like this one. And there's water. And then after the water, Gulf of Botia, I think it's called, then you'd see Finland. It's pretty much the same. Key difference is that Finnish back roads, or Finnish like provincial roads, they're made out of gravel. Here in Sweden, it's kind of paved. The tarmac is kind of paved most of the time, from what I saw. And in Norway, it's much more scenic because it's not really a flat country. If you ask me, it's really not a flat country. It's kind of like winding. Put it this way, it looks like Switzerland, but jagged, and there's an ocean. Okay? Because Norway is facing the North Atlantic Ocean. So there we go. Wait, who's this? More Alps. Yes, yes, yes. More Alps. It's pretty much mountainous. So it's kind of different, but then again, you could all sometimes, like for example in Norway, sometimes you would see something similar to this, which is like in Norway and Finland. Finland is relatively flat as well. I think there are like mountains going, the one going to east, going to Russia. That would be, I think, where some of the mountains are. Hills are just like bumps in the ground. They're not really mountains. Sometimes what we think, if I'm not mistaken, 1,000 feet is the general height to be classified as a mountain, which is like about 300 meters. So, but guys, we've been walking this road for almost 70 times. You know, yeah, minimum 70 times, just one way. Because at night sometimes I hitch a ride with one of my colleagues at work, so they give me a ride. But I walk this way. So to be honest, I probably have walked already like 150 kilometers since January in these parts. You know, but really no complaints, man. So like I said, we were talking about. Wait, who's that? Wait. Yes, going to work as a chef. Wait. This is something funny. There's actually a job that's called a salad chef. So, well, it's not simply just the art of tossing vegetables or leaves or some lettuce or somewhere. Not really like complicated as that, because put it this way, you won't like it if you're eating it like 2 times a day for the last 90 days or so for most of these people. So you have to add something. Sometimes we roast, sometimes we bake stuff, bake vegetables, pumpkins, eggplants, and all of this stuff. So there you go. So in exchange for learning to live here for, not really free, but it's a good deal because I get the chance to see all of this that I will never, ever, ever probably know and could probably also afford. Because the hotel that I'm working, which is a 500 bed hotel, it's from what I heard is kind of pricey. Okay, really pricey. It's in the three digits per day, from what I just heard, not told, heard, and I cannot really say a number because I have no idea which is the truth. But if it's like in the three digits in euros, which is like quite typical to most hotels in Europe, uh, kind of pricey, isn't it? So let's get in. Wait, truth hurts. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, truth hurts. Yes. Yeah, my 21-year-old daughter lives in Germany. She's hoping to study, finish law there if ever she ever not change her mind. But hopefully she's doing what is necessary to, study law in Germany. Why not? I mean, I did not push her. This came out naturally for her. It's still a long process because here in Europe, for those who are not from Europe, here in Europe, most children, especially adults, young adults, they make up their own decisions. They earn their own keep. They pay for pretty much everything that they need when you come to a certain age. In Germany, education is uh, almost probably almost everything is free, provided that you pass, of course. It's not like it's a simple matter of just walking to a classroom and say, I want to be here. Not really. Okay, truth hurts, no problem. You know the drill. Uh, Gilbert, I have no idea what language is that. It looks like it's Dutch, not Deutsch, Dutch. I don't know if that's the. I think so. It just looks like it though. So the pets here, or the animals here are starting to steer, and it seems to have like more animal tracks each night because the days are longer now, and I'm pretty sure the animals are somewhat excited. So here we go. So again, for those who are new to the channel, please don't forget this is like a podcast. We don't do stunts. We don't do, crazy things. No, no fast-paced editing. No glitzy. No flashy. No bling. Uh, because this is like it's a podcast with the background is this one. Okay, so it's if you're looking for somebody to talk to that's probably could provide you like a third, how to say that, like a second opinion, third opinion of some things that you want to think about in life. Mostly, since that most of us here doesn't have their profiles like their real names and everything, so you could probably be safe that not your real name is being shared or published, or we have no idea who you are in real life. Just like with Foxy, Foxy explained to one of the live streams before that she is like this and like that, and nobody knew that she is like this and like that. If you find out what she was talking about, you just have to go back to the live streams and everything because it would be probably better. It would be probably better if they if they are what you call this how to say that. It would be probably better if if you guys read it rather than me sharing it. Okay. So again, look, you see that van. It goes on and on and on. All of this road is private property, guys. Private property. I estimate that this is about 200 acres, about 100 hectares of private land. That's really something. But then again, of course, property here is kind of cheap. Plus, I think they bought this when they were the family or the people that own this property bought this when they were like, really dirt cheap, many years ago, maybe back in the day. Could be hundreds of years ago. We'd never know, but it's relatively cheap. So here we are. See, private street. Okay, speed limit 50. Okay, I am 50. Imagine that, 50 kilometers. Oh yeah, Sweden is in metric, so that's 50 kilometers an hour, or about 25 miles an hour, more or less. So there we go. Okay, I wish we could go this way, but wait. Let's see if it's sturdy enough. No, not really. Not really. But it's so promising to go around there. And if it's really safe to go here, we'll see. But my problem is I'm not wearing the right shoe to walk there. Not really very good. I wish we could. Oh, man, sometimes work is really like it. But well, it's not really warm today. It's about -8 degrees. But I'm not wearing my hood. Oh, not wearing my head. That would be funny and bloody as well. But you can see that's my shadow over there. Some wise ass was like saying that I'm a guy with like long legs or something. Come on, guys. Trigonometry. See, the sun, I'm casting a shadow. You could actually now calculate my height based on this one. But we're not going to go through that. I'm not here to bore you to death. So earlier in the live stream, I said about finding your own place under the sun. Oh, so God, some corny. Okay, this is just like my opinion. I don't know any secret life thing. This is not a master class or like improving yourself. But from what I learned in life is that there are times, not everyone, gets this like calling, and boy, my calling was really far. I live in the opposite side of the world in Southeast Asia, and I ended up almost in the westernmost part of Europe, northwestern part of Europe. I mean, how far is that? Well, I can tell you it's really far. And oh God, it's like, wait. I'm just covering my chin and my mouth because it's still quite relatively chilly. It feels, you know what? It feels like it's cold. I know it's cold, but I don't really feel it. But my head is starting to, lose heat too much, which is not really very good. So hi, my name is Royce again. Welcome to Sweden. Welcome to Royce from Sweden. This is a blog about life, of a story of a guy who wants to live in this kind of place. Yes. And try to beat that one though. I know for a lot of people, especially the young ones, this is a way of life that I really honestly don't recommend. If you're below your 30s, haven't lived around much, I sincerely would like to tell you, don't. Maybe visit, of course, but live here, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's nice to live here, but it's the world is changing. The exit is there, and to be honest, it's like life. The world is very cruel, to be honest. is very cruel. Uh, we should uh, we should go we should go elsewhere first. Find out where we are. Oh, these are my tracks. Okay, so I'm just showing you the property of the hotel. Guests can roam around here. See? Okay, let's see who's this. Okay, that's a deer. That's our deer tracks. It went that way. You can see the pointy bit. It's pointing there, so that's where it went. It was walking here. Uh-huh. And let's see if we find something interesting in this part. Okay. So guys, you can ask me like a big brother or something. You know, I'm not here to judge anyone, and I'm not here to, teach anyone. I just wanted to share. If given the same circumstances, look at that. If given the same circumstances, I would probably do this if I were in your shoes. Okay, so that's my take. And like I said, it's not the answer, but it could lead to the answer. Okay, so we're walking into one of the roads here with a dead end, and this is a moose track. Okay, so it headed this way. It went back there, straight there. Uh-huh. We have to be very careful with moose, because moose, they may look dumb, they may look not so sharp, but they're actually, quite not really violent, but they're quite protective. And many of them are expecting to have calves very soon, during the springtime, into spring season here, just in time for the grass to be growing, so the mother can eat more and produce more milk, and could be warmer. And they have to grow very, very fast. Talk about, grow up fast or something, because the calves should be fat and strong enough before autumn comes. And that's just about like five months since you were born. So that's a tough job. So no wonder they're cranky sometimes. They have to really grow up fast. So life here, that's why I don't do any crazy stunts, is that life here is, if you don't respect this one, it will take your life, to be honest. Okay, so again, welcome to Royce from Sweden. Please, 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 I want to hear from you. I want to know where you're from, and let's talk. Really, consider me like an unofficial shrink, an official counselor or something. Oh God, that sounds really, really school. No, but like I said, somebody that you could ask for, like an alternative opinion or alternative view of things. Let's try not to talk about politics, news, and religion, because that's really something that I try to avoid, because maybe this is not the place. Because, like I said, this is how do you call it? This is a travel thing, and about life. Yes, I know it's a belief system is also about life, but man, it's very slippery now. That's black ice. Uh-huh. Okay, that's the view here is really right. But there says there, follow the marked trail, and there are no more marks on the trail that I used to take. Although there's snowmobile tracks, but then again, I'm not wearing the right shoe. Plus, nobody knows that I'm here, which is really, really bad. Because if something bad happens to me, they will find me dead and stiff. Because I'll probably be half eaten by the fox that I keep on seeing around here. So, okay, because nobody knows me. And the number one killer here, if you're injured, is not probably your injuries will kill you, like broken bones or something. It's a it's a hypothermia, to be honest. Very simple killer. You know. Oh, look at those animals. They're all there, going there. Problem is that they're very elusive. They're very shy, and the moment they hear noise that is not familiar, they just simply walk away slowly. That's the thing. Instead of like what we see in the National Geographic or Discovery Channel or the Animal Planet or something, in Africa, if they see someone, they run away, especially if a predator. But here, they have two things: walk away to the opposite direction, and they don't need to run. There's no place to run. Plus, it's very hard to run. It's a waste of energy. And for those animals here, food is not easy to come by. And every time you move, you spend energy. So it's just like playing a computer game of some sort. So you lose your power. And we'll see about that power and everything. So lots of tracks. I think the animals are getting, relatively excited because the weather's better. Oh yeah, by the way, I think the days where it's gloomy and dark, cloudy, are all gone. Or most of the time, not very common compared to last January or December. Now it's pretty much like this: clear, well, relatively clear skies. The sun is out, and all of these things are starting to melt beneath, not above, beneath, because the ground is relatively warmer than the upper part of the snow. So that's where it slowly melts, freezes, and then they slowly slide that way to the lake. Okay, so hi, my name is Royce again. Welcome to the blog. Thank you for watching this blog. If you haven't done so, can you just ask you a favor about, subscribing and maybe like a like and a comment as well? I really appreciate it. Just to let you know, we're not doing this to earn lots of money. Just wanted to share or find people, similar people that likes my idea, you know. So just like gamers looking for the same folk that like to play their games. Well, this is not really a game. It's so cringy if to say game of life or something. Sound like a book. But like I said, this is like, this is a way of life that I like to choose. I would like to walk further and more, like a little bit much more adventurous, but I'm not wearing the right kind of clothes. And here in Sweden, we always have a saying that there is no bad weather, just bad clothing. And that's specifically true. Here in Sweden, adults, like 80-year-olds, would be walking, just like me now here, taking a walk just for the heck of it. It's not even exercising. Hail, rain, they just wear the necessary gear and they walk. I mean, if you come here in Sweden and you go to the kindergarten or the daycare, they have this specific jumpsuit that they have to wear when going outside. It's actually an overall that's waterproof, quite warm, and you, whatever the weather is, rain or shine or rain or sleet or snow, if it's time to go out, they go out. So that's why the kids here are very very sturdy when it comes to the cold, and they have this like ability to walk on slippery pavement or ground even on trainers, which is like really amazing. I mean, I'm wearing some kind of shoes and for the snow and everything, and it's still I still like slip, and I'm still like worried about slipping. And but you would find here teenagers, younger people wearing trainers, like trainers, the one that you buy in the shops, walking here without you know not even like worrying if they're going to slip. It's like there's no snow. It's like witchcraft. Uh-huh. Okay. So like I said, welcome to Royce from Sweden. I really, really appreciate all of the help. We've been getting a lot of new subscribers. Uh, you know, hopefully there's more coming. You're all welcome. And like I said, I'm not here to show off. I'm just here to share. Okay? I try to make it funny, not because I'm trying to be annoying, but it's just like we don't want to be boring in a way. So I hope you can grant me that luxury as well. My jacket, I need to. My nose is getting colder now. We need to. Wait, what's it? Well, we're here in Norrbotten now. Norrbotten, Sweden, which is like the northernmost. Wait, who's this? Fruit Dude. Hey, Fruit Dude. Hi. We're in Norrbotten, which is like the northernmost state, province, county of Sweden. So the north is over there, and Norway's there's a part of Norway that's going here, and then there's a part of Finland that goes down there, and then blocking Sweden in having a common border with Russia. Okay, so this is also called the Swedish Lapland. You know, the area where the Sami people live. The Sami people are the indigenous people that is like from how do you say that lives here for thousands of years now. I kid you not. So they are older than the Vikings. Actually, if the reasoning is right, if the reasoning is like from elsewhere, since they first came here, technically they're supposed to be the owners of Sweden. And talking about ownership, did you know that here in Sweden there's a law that specifically grants the Sami people, SAMI, the only group of people you need to be born Sami. Okay, there's no citizenship thing. You cannot change yourself. They're the only ones in Sweden that are allowed to own how to say that, reindeer. So they're the only ones allowed to own reindeer. So every reindeer here is owned by what do you call this? It's owned by Sami people. Every freaking reindeer is owned by reindeer. Wait, no, because I saw a fancy car, so that's why I got distracted. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is my neighborhood, Fruit Dude. Okay, and this is still part of the hotel. This is about 6 kilometers of private road. Imagine that, 6 kilometers. This is technically their driveway. Okay, so and it's quite beautiful. Those are private homes, by the way. I think most of the people that are still living in this part of the hotel place is how to say that, it's related to each other or related to the owner. I'm assuming something like that, because it would be uncommon back in the day, that one is from New Jersey and this one is from South America. So it's usually back in the day, that house starts with one, and then this is all farmland, and then the children would start building their own homes, and start moving there. Oh wait. So that's a colleague. Well, most people here do work in the hotel. So wait, yeah. Wait, I got a message. We need to just. I just have answered this. Sorry about that. You know, being a being a dad, even though she's already an adult. Uh, when your kids are asking for you, not necessarily for money or something, but you, I believe that you have to be always there for them. Well, most of the time, you know what I mean, especially in important things. Not every time. That would be really creepy and cringy. So there we go. Look at that. Uh, I mean, guys, look. I have really no words for this place. See? And it's so peaceful. This is the nice. The reason why I also want to move here is because I need to finish a couple of books. There's a bunch of 3 or 2 books in my brain that has been, ready there. Like the general storyline is already there. All I need to do is just write it down. Oh. Mm. I really need to ask my friend if I could take a hang out. Oh God, there's a orange bird there. I hope you can see it, guys, because I cannot really move closer. But there's a bird. I think that's a guy or male bird. Usually the guys are flashier than the female. Oh, there it is. Really nice. It's like a small finch that has like its breast is orange in color. I'm I wish I had brought my real camera. That is something. Okay. So, okay. Oh yeah, I have forgot my colleague to ask. Besides digging snow, what's the deal with having a digger? You know. So gardening here is really like on the next level or many levels over. Shovels are not for these parts. But man, look at this, guys. Come on, you know. Come on, look at this. Oh yeah, by the way, the sun is getting higher though. Before it was just over the trees in January, but now it's getting higher, so that's why it's getting brighter, and the days, of course, are getting longer. Okay, so it will come a time in sometime in June, July, and August. Uh, it's not really this bright, but it's almost as bright as this one. For during 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's like freaking really bright. That's why we have like really thick curtains to make sure that your bedrooms, especially bedrooms, to be dark. Because like me, who had been in Europe for a long, long time, more than 20 years, God, I never get used to it. Even when I was living in Italy, which is relatively, you know, same amount of daylight and sunlight, but maybe around 9 o'clock you would still be relatively bright, and then 5 o'clock in the morning it's relatively, brighter, and that ruins my time and everything. Uh, you know, the guys knows me here, and they know that I am doing this and that. Okay, so wait, who's this? Hey, Bam! What? My goodness, Bam! Well, we're not going to go into details because that's really like private stuff. But boy, We're okay. Wait, no, that's the opposite. I should ask you, how are you? Don't tell us the details because it's much more better for you. But are I hope you're well. I'm pretty sure you're okay now, and well, I'm pretty sure it hurts. It's an operation. Yeah, we're doing fine. If you check the previous live streams, we always greet you. I'm not kidding. It's true. I always give you a shout out to Bam because Bam is like one of our regulars here, and I am very appreciated about it as well. But unfortunately, she got operated on, and glad to know that she's okay now because the first thing people do when they're okay is like grab their phone and do the tip top 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 thing. So yes. So Bam, we're not doctors here, but I'm pretty sure you just follow what they're saying, and then you recover very soon. Okay. Do whatever they say. Run, or I hope you didn't have brain surgery. Just kidding. Again, don't say what they did to you. No brain surgery, no eye things and stuff. No, we're just kidding. We just oh God. Oh no, sorry. I forgot. You're not supposed to laugh. Oh, sorry. Sorry about it. So like I said, big shout out to Bam from the Netherlands. Okay. Oh yeah, Bam. I might be going to the Netherlands because I might have a gig there as a journalist. I might be going to the Hague. Yeah, for ladies and gentlemen, the Hague is the capital of Netherlands, not Amsterdam. Amsterdam is the capital of fun, okay? Or all of those like Hollywood things that you say. So I might go there and we'll see what happens. Uh, I'm still checking about something. Uh, I might get a gig from the International Criminal Court of Justice. This like Justice League thing about how do you say that? About something, and I'm the nearest journalist to go, so I might go there and cover stuff. We'll see. Hopefully it pushes through because that would be a nice gig. You know what I'm saying? Get to travel, yeah. Get to travel, and get paid at the same time. That's the perfect combination, just like what I'm doing right now. Uh, but I do have to tell you, and if you guys are in the same position as I am, uh, you know, get the chance to work in a similar situation, not necessarily as a chef, but when you're working to any employer, really, guys, if you really want to have lesser problems later on in life, I really, really, really suggest that you know you do good because they always say, which seem to be always right, that regrets always comes last. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, so that's why one of our regulars are missing, is because she was under the knife. Okay, so let's see what happens to our friend Bam. Bam, like I said, everyone here wishes you faster recovery. Whatever that operation was from, brain, hands, legs, or nose, or whatsoever. No, we're just trying to make you smile, okay? We're not making fun of you for being operated on. Obviously, it's something really important, and that's why it has to be operated on. Yeah, you're welcome. It's what good friends do. Without any hypocrisy or trying to, be nice. Like I said, I don't really get material benefit from being nice. This is just how northern people basically do, is that we care for each other in a certain level, and then after that, it's everybody's private life. Uh, is like, you can do whatever you want, but there's a common good here. Like, don't mess this one, don't mess this one, because everybody used the road. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you do inside your house, go crazy, knock yourself out. But for things that are used by everyone, well, don't throw trash, don't do this, don't do that. I know it's kind of suffocating for most people, but it's how a community works, really. I know it sounds like, you know, guys. Sometimes what I'm saying, it sounds like what you hear or see or something like that. But these kind of like attitudes were hijacked or used in the wrong way by a lot of people in social media now. So people like us, like the real deal, well, we get the wrong impression right now. So that's the thing, which is really really sad. So, but then again, northern people, in most cases, they're hardy people as well. It seems to be like that. Uh, okay, we're almost there in the hotel, and I'm really thirsty. Like I said, when it's like the weather is really cold, uh, the air is super dry. Oh, plugging, not really the fashion brand, but it's really super dry. So every time I open my mouth, I lose water, and you know, talking for almost 50 minutes now is well, that takes a little some maybe a glass of water or so. I lost while walking and talking as well. hmm So again, ladies and gentlemen, like guys, let's wish Bam, a speedy recovery. So she could like do her own thing again. We're kind of like really well. Obviously, it's very surprising because we don't usually. It's like we don't usually ask our friends that like, hey, what's up? Who's dead in your family right now? We don't do that, right? So we don't wish like, hey, Spellman, you know, have you broken any bones lately? No, we don't do that, right? So, like I said, Foxy, have you stabbed anyone? We don't ask those things. So it's really just concerning because I'm pretty sure that Bam is in good hands. Oh, sounds weird, you know, but because the surgeon hands and cutting and operating, well, you know what I mean. So at least that she's okay now. I'm pretty sure of that. If she's in the hospital, she would be like in the best place possible to be recuperating. Wait. Okay, good. She's all fine. Good. Can you run? No, I'm just kidding. Can you run? No. Or bike or something. Because the Netherlands is, besides Denmark, is one of those like places that are really have a lot of cyclists. And it's really good though, especially for like relatively short distances. Mind you, here in Europe, 5 kilometers, 3 kilometers of walking in the city or in this kind of world, it's short. Oh, the ice skating rink is starting to melt a little bit. Okay. So, oh, there we go. Where are we? Okay. Aha, that's my chef. Okay. And that's my boss there. He's driving a Saab. He's from Latvia, by the way. He's very cool, you know. And where are we now? Wait, correct. Yes. So, like I said, since Bam is in the hospital, probably takes a couple of days before she gets discharged and brought home. So, the best place to get well is around her. So, not because we don't care, but you know, we we can not really do anything. Well, we can keep Bam company now. So Bam, if the stitches were like painful, then you need this one to make it like not that painful. No, of course I'm not. We don't do that. Unfortunately, in the Netherlands now, it's no longer snowy, or it's really rarely snows, if I'm not mistaken. One of the reasons why it's not really that snowy in the Netherlands is because they're facing the ocean. And when you're facing the ocean, just like countries like uh, Ireland, the UK, parts of France, Portugal, Spain. Oh God, I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't really snow that much now in the Netherlands, no, Netherlands, Portugal, and Spain. I'm pretty sure it used to snow there, but nah, just probably get cold. Even if they go below zero, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to snow. Yeah. So not really like my place. I would visit those countries anytime, but I don't want it to be like too warm of like because it's really, 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 really. I don't like you know uh, hot weather, to be honest. The desert would be different though because it has dry heat. When we say dry heat, it doesn't have humidity, so you don't have to like sweat profusely or you're obviously sweating. That's why in the movies you don't really actually see people really sweaty in the desert because the the sweat doesn't stay long in the skin because it evaporates so fast. Wait, let's see where Friday I go home. Oh, wait, who's that other guy there? The guy the person who wrote. Oh, Switzerland. Hey, yes, Schweiz. Okay, Svitzera. Okay, so Bam is how do you say that? Bam is being discharged on Friday. Wow, from the sound of it, Bam, it's kind of nasty because it takes a long while. You can actually, you know, deduce or have an educated guess on how the surgery was. Is that it takes several days. So you know, but then again, like I said, we don't have to worry about Bam because she's in good hands. Yes, yeah. Okay, so Bam, get ready to be bored for the couple of wait 3 including today 3 more days, right? Wednesday, today's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Oh yeah, guys, by next, not this Friday, the next Friday, I'll be flying back to Stockholm. So sometime Saturday, I'll be blogging or live streaming in Stockholm, and we'll take it from there. See. Oh yeah, Bam. I think Bam is in Dutch. Yes is ja as well, or they say it differently. You guys say it differently, okay? Because I I think it's also somewhat like nay or nah, something like that. It's yes or no. But anyway, we don't want to stress Bam too much because you know, I mean, being in the hospital, regardless of whatever it is, it's kind of stressful as well. So, but at least by weekend, she would be at home in her bed and starting to go up and about. So Bam will have a lot of time watching my live stream and the other live streams as well. Ah, that's a very good thing. So Bam will going to keep you company, okay? So let me know what you like to talk about, and we'll talk about it, especially for you. Okay. Oh, wait. Tomorrow, let's put it this way. Tomorrow, Bam, if you're going to leave uh, a message here about, let's say, things that you want to talk about, I'll research it if it's not, I'm not very familiar with it, and then we'll dedicate the next live stream, which is like tomorrow at 11 a.m. 1 + 1 GMT. So if you're in Germany, Italy, most of Western Europe, it's the same time. And then it would be 10 o'clock UK and Ireland, it would be 10 o'clock. And then Eastern Europe would be 12 o'clock. Okay. So, and then we plus every hour or something. So again, tomorrow, if Bam is going to cooperate and let us know what she wants to talk about, we'll do it. Yes. Okay. So guys, if this is very familiar for you, this is like we're walking towards the lake now, and a lot of people during this time, a lot of your viewers are not available because it's a school day, it's it's also a work day, and since that I work as a chef at that hotel, I start at 2 o'clock, which is very early for me. But like I said, why stay indoors when the weather and the outside world is like this? Are you freaking mental? Why would you stay in bed? Especially for me, I'm not yet living here. But believe me, after like maybe like my first year here, the next year I will be like, sticking to my bed like glue or something. But I mean, look, this is like the ooh, ah, woo, whoa part of my life here in northern Sweden, is because everything is new. Everything is like, well, technically I've seen snow before, maybe like 25 years already, but it's really different if it's like this instead of just like sprinkles of little white things on top of cars in the city. And then after an hour or so, it melts, which is like really annoying. But here in northern Sweden, it's really beautiful. It's really nice, and you see all of this like terrain. This would be very nice to. Oh man, I really have to come here with my fancy camera before I go home. But the problem is that I'm not allowed to bring stuff, camera gear, here and there or something. So anyway, so this is the lake, guys. It's still safe to walk to the right side, but to the left side. Wait, I'm going to show you. Wait, we're going this way. Because we need to do this before the battery of the phone dies out. You know what I mean? Because negative temperatures, they really mess up electronic gadgets as well. So here we go. We're already at the beach, and I crossed that. Not really recommended if you're carrying groceries, and not especially somebody who just operated on. We don't do that. So this track is where it leads back to my place. But you can see they're like sticks, and then those sticks, well, they don't last up to where I am. Okay, so that's the thing. And then this one is if you keep walking that way, that would be very nice. And then the northern lights is, wait, Bam wrote something. Yes, it's beautiful. Um, views like this will help you heal faster. I hope, but it's somewhat true, but just look at it. Just look at it. So the power station is over there, and then all of this. Bam already knows this part very well, but just look at that. So the lake is not up to that. There's still water. This is an island, and then you see there's like a hill up further, and in between those is still like lots of water. Uh-huh. So not really very small. And then they widen the track. So snowmobiles. Oh God, I wish I could do that. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. I could actually see one of the cottages where we were. But unfortunately, like I said, I wish we could walk there anymore. But not really in the mood of dying and being under this sheet of ice. So we don't do that. Okay? So, like I guess, guys, this is the part of the live stream that I have to say thank you very much for everything. Really, 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 really appreciate it as well. And then, of course, Bam, our friend from the Netherlands. Get well soon. Good bedring in Swedish. Uh, take care. Keep us posted. And we'll see you in the next live stream. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Hej då from northern Sweden.